Hey there, guys. How's it going? Great to see ya. We've got our wonderful bots here, Stream Elements and SiriBot here today. Yep. Guys, did you know? Hello there, Ellen. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Guys, did you know? You probably didn't know. But I'm just here to check up on you. Hey, Creeper. How are you doing today? Another work day? Alan says, I never know. Well, I hope you get to figure it out soon. Creeper says, good and bad. A mixed bag. I see. What's the good for today? The car works, right? No more issues. No more blown tires. No more blown radiators. No more bad batteries. All fixed up. Heck yeah. You'll love to hear it. You'll love to hear it. Alan says, once I know what everything is going on with my bones, I should be okay. What? Oh my. Creeper says, had some smoke from under the hood, but I think it was just a little oil burn off from the splash when it was being worked on. Yeah, just keep an eye on that. Just keep an eye on that. There is like some kind of thing going on here. We'll move over here. Stepping on like a little, stepping on the beach, stepping on the beach, oh, stepping on a cracker or something on the floor. Shifting. It's still doing it. Wah. If I move here. There we go. Boop. Boop. Hey, Andy. Welcome on in, Bean. How you doing? It's our FPS right now. Ooh, our GPU is really cooking away right now. 97%. Wow. I'm also noticing some lag. I like this world though. Andy says, I'm doing good. My full body trackers arrive tomorrow at the 3 weeks of customs. Slime trackers? You got yourself some slimes? Oh, you got the Rebo cat. Man, 3 weeks of customs. That's wild. But that's awesome. I also have Rebo cat too. The one thing that I ended up doing though is I ended up getting some clips, some clasps. How do you say it? Clasps for it, kind of like the little belt buckles. But because like they give you the belt buckles for the waist and the chest, but they don't give them for the legs. So I got them for the legs as well. Makes putting them on so much easier. And that upgrade is like a $7 upgrade, so it's like super totally worth it. I should think about trying to put on the Rebo cap again. You did too? That's awesome. Yeah, that totally makes a difference. We've been getting some interesting traffic over on YouTube recently. Lots and lots of new subscribers over on YouTube. which is really, really cool to see. But the audience is changing now, which is interesting because I'm not doing anything different. At least I don't think I am. And he says, I always get you on my For You page. You know, I wish I would get like people that I subscribe to on my For You page for my YouTube shorts. My YouTube shorts on my main account on YouTube is all messed up right now. I can't figure out what's going on with it. It's stuck in brain rot mode. Like, I get a whole bunch of people that I don't subscribe to at all. Constant content that is trying to get me to engage with it by using a sound so that I get more and more views. Or if you subscribe to me, I'll comment on your page or something like that kind of stuff, you know. Or just the people using filters to make the same sound 20 times in a row. I'm like, man, I want some good content, man. Because Smiley gets all the cool stuff. He gets funny, like, people telling jokes and stuff like that, and I just get brain rot. I don't know why. Jerry says, I love your fursuit. Thank you so much. This is an avatar. This is called the V Volley. It's my little buddy in crime. Yeah. Creeper says, picked up 2 new pew-pews at the show. My dad managed to mess up one in seconds of holding it, and I'm pretty sure I know how he did it. That stinks. Smiley got himself one of those, like he bought it brand new, and then shot it once, and it broke. And then he had to send it in, because he had already purchased it. So then he had to send it in, and then get a return. And then it worked fine after that, but he wasn't really sure what exactly happened. Like, he was trying to hammer it, but there was a pin on it that he had to hammer out to fix it, but it was like just super locked in. He could not get it out. I forget if they just gave him a new pew-pew after that. I mean, that was years ago though, so. Andy says, aw, dang, how can you mess up a pew-pew so fast? Sometimes they just kind of break. He also bought a what is it called? An NAA crap, what do they call it? They're like the little itty bitty 22s, but he bought like the Magnum 22 version. And I think he shot it maybe 3 times, and then the clock spring, I think is what it's called, just will not engage the cylinder, so it won't spin the cylinder forward a spot. Brandon Gamer 2525, thanks for hitting that follow button over on Twitch.tv. Hope you enjoy your stay bean. Welcome to a new Cheeto. Yeah, one of the mini revolvers.
Follow Brand Gamer 2525.
Hello there, Brand. How you doing today? But he has sent that pew-pew into NAA probably 4 times at this point, and they have failed to fix it every time. So then he said, I'm gonna fix it on my own, and I think he kind of just gave up on it. I think he just got really like not happy with it, took it apart, and then never put it back together again. Hio, blink twice if you're being held hostage or need help. Nope. I'm not gonna do that. I'm fine. I'm fine. Ozzy the Dark Lord says, hello. Hello there, Ozzy. Welcome in, Bean. How you doing today?
Thank you for the follow, Hot Banana Dog.
Hot Banana Dog, thanks for following on twitch.tv. Hope you enjoy your stay, Bean. Welcome to a new Cheeto. Brand Gamer 2525 says, thank you for asking how such an old man as me. My great grandson taught me how to use Twitch. Well, that's pretty cool if that's actually true. That's really neat to see you over here. Thanks so much for stopping on in today. What brings you, out of curiosity, to here? Of all the places that Twitch has to offer, I'm surprised that you would be advertised for me to be here. It's crazy how movies have changed as brand. When Three Stooges came out, when I was a kid, it was swell, but this recent screening show is crazy. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't think I have any Three Stooges on film, but I do have some other quote-unquote funnies over on film as well. I've also got some, I think it's Who Loves Lucy on 16 millimeter film as well. I've also got a couple of old Disney films on 8 millimeter, or sorry, Super 8 millimeter, which has the sound, which is really cool. I've only got one projector that can play that though. I should video record that, playing something, now that I'm doing YouTube again. Hot Banana Dog says, it's me, the guy from Reddit. That's awesome. Hope you're doing well, Hot Dog. Or Hot Banana Dog. Whoa, the age of 91. Wow, that's crazy. Ozzy says, my favorite Disney movie is Bambi. Funny enough, that's one of the ones that I have on film. Well, it's a short. They basically, the way that 8 millimeter works, they're like really short movies because they just can't fit the full movie on a reel. So they just give like snippets of a movie. And the part that my film collection has is the battle that Bambi has with another deer to basically say, hey, this is my space, you stay away. But before that, it also has the rabbit, and there's another character that I can't remember of right now, and then the skunk. There was the rabbit, the skunk, and then Bambi. The rabbit and the skunk like find their other halves, and then they go off and do their own things, and then Bambi's left alone for a little bit. And then he sees the doe, and then he has a battle with another deer, and then I think that's the end. Thumper and Flower, yeah. I don't think I can show, because that'd be cool if I could just like show the projector playing the movie and it not get caught by YouTube's AI. But it does have sound, and I'm pretty sure the sound will get it copyright claimed. And you don't want to mess with Disney. Disney will probably get me pretty good. Oh, hold on. Hold on. The way I have to mute this is different. Thing in. Testing. Hold on.
Thank you for the follow Duplex Knight 681. Thank you for the follow Ozit the Dark Lordy.
Wow. What is it? Testing. Oh, that's still
Time
on.
for the was.
Time for the was.
Wa.
Here we go.
Wa. Wa.
Where's my camera at?
Wa.
Guess we're over here today. Wait, what if I just do this? Oh. Well, how about I do this? How about I do this? Okay, how about I do this? How about I do this? How do I get you back over there? Let's see here. Let's put you back over here. There you go. Brand, I think I saw your message. Thank you so much for stopping on in today. Great to see you. Always happy to have new beans coming around here and saying hi. Have yourself a good one. Of course, Bran. Thanks for sharing them with us. We really appreciate that. Hey, Bran. Have a good one. You take care. Waterbird. Oh, wow. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to be streaming here for just a little bit here, and then I'm going to take a little break here to have some food. Smiley just gave me a bowl of pasta with some veggies and stuff in it. So I gotta go eat. Well, I don't gotta, but I want to go eat that because I'm getting kind of hungry. My tummy be rumbling. Ozzy says, I know the what's up from Scary. Voila. That one? Voila. And the ad. Nom ankle steals fish.
Steals fish.
Hey, those are my fish. Banana Dog says, I should probably get some foodstuffs as well. I haven't gotten out of bed yet. Wow. I'm just freaking vibing from the bed right now. Just like, yo, joining Cheaty on a nice cozy stream. Creeper says noodles. Lucky. I know that I don't want to say more because like I don't want to make you feel jealous or anything like that, but it's Smiley's pasta sauce that he makes too. It's a homemade pasta sauce.
Picks up Cheety and runs away. This is mine now.
Oh yeah? Bexy says, I'm sure Cheety also has a fridge you can steal. Do you think I have a fridge? You know, maybe I do have a fridge. There is like a microwave over there, so there might be a fridge out here. Ozzy says, if we ever meet up, I would love your furry autograph. My furry autograph. What would I do for a furry autograph? I mean, I'd probably just sign Hayo, because I can be really fancy with that. I've drawn Hayo numerous times. I'm really fancy with it. What the heck? What the heck? There's a lot of water around here, so you could probably steal fish from that instead of my fridge. There's water over there. There's water over there. There's water everywhere. Banana Dog says, I'm always glad to see this Wally. Aw. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Ozzy says, fish. Yeah. Creeper says, I was bad at dinner last night. I'm good. Okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna gobble this up. It's gonna be so tasty. Bexy says, oh hey, an illegally parked car. Douche. Anashi cute. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, they are. Arctic Bunny says, hi, GD. Hello, Arctic Bunny. Welcome on in, Bean. Great to have you. Well, yeah, of course. You're both a volley. Wow. You're both a volley. Of course you're cute. It's like the law. Ozzy the Dark Lord says, going to a cruise to Turkey. You're going to a cruise to me? I'm just kidding. That's awesome. That's really cool. We're going to be traveling very shortly. We're going to go visit some friends. Try and hang out with them for the first, because I don't know, we've hung out with that one, but not the other one. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna take a train. We're gonna take a train to them. I've never done that before. I've never ridden in a train. Well, I've never ridden in a train this far. We're gonna be traveling, I think, for about two and a half days to get to where we're going. So we're gonna be on a train for a while. And I think, I'm not sure, I think I might bring my Quest 2, just so that, because I really badly want to make some like dad jokes on the train, but like make them about trains, because I think that'd be fun. Because like when I went to the UK, I made dad jokes on the plane, but I didn't do it in a VR headset because I wasn't comfortable wearing a VR headset in front of like a whole bunch of people publicly. The space that we're going to be in on the train is going to be a private space, so I'll actually have the ability to, not be in front of a whole bunch of people So I'll actually be able to make a video. But on the plane, I did make some comics on my tablet about being on a plane and stuff. But I want to make dad joke videos. You know what's kind of weird? Hold on, I'm gonna read some messages here real quick. But you're my evil, demonic, scary Wally, so I get to call you cute. Heck yeah, Vexy. You do it. Ozzy says, hopefully there's Wi-Fi. I think there is Wi-Fi, but my phone also has hotspotting, and then I have a tablet, which I'm also going to bring, that has 5G on it as well, so I could probably hotspot from that as well.
I hope your day is going well.
My day is going wonderful, Bean. Thank you so much for asking. What do you call a train carrying bubblegum? A choo-choo train. I love that. That's a good one. I'm gonna maybe use that if I can remember that. That's gonna be hilarious. I hope you don't mind. My day's going wonderful, Grey Wolf. Thank you so much for asking. But I want to make like some content on the train. But what Smiley and I plan to do is go on the train and just go to the other carts and stuff like that and just talk to people, like, because we're gonna probably see people there from like all over America. Well, not all over, but you know, like all where we're gonna be going, because we're gonna have like 20 stops on the way down there. Some of them will happen while we're sleeping, which is pretty cool. I do wonder how I'm gonna handle sleeping on a train, because usually I have a really hard time sleeping on moving vehicles. Like when I was on the plane back from the UK back to Ohio. Wow. I had such a hard time sleeping. And then because of that, wow, I got jet lagged hardcore. Oh my gosh, that was pretty bad. I've never experienced jet lag before. I just thought it meant like you were tired. It was so much more than that. Wow. I was like, I felt sick. Maybe I did get sick because I was on a plane with a whole bunch of people. But I just felt sick. Felt like I wanted to barf.
I caught a shark.
Tired, headache. I was like, what is this? And then I slept for like 8 hours and I felt great. I wasn't just, I don't know if I was sick, like a little tiny bug or whatever, but it was pretty harsh. And I had never experienced that before. Wow. Wow. Hey, get out of here. Wow. Hey, Voltorb. Welcome on in. Wow. 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 Hey. Wow. There's been a stomach bug going around. I don't think I've had that happen yet. Wow. Banana Dog says, stop abusing the poor... Wow. Stop abusing the poor bird. Wow. Grey Wolf says, I want to boop your snoot and it's right there. Wow. Ozzy says, throws cheese on your face and runs away. Delicious cheese. And you wouldn't think that Cheetie would enjoy cheese with teeth like these, but he makes do. I mean, if you think about it, if you ever give cheese to a dog, they don't have any problems eating cheese. And they don't have teeth designed for that. Holds hand out and waits for a response. What? Come on. Hey. Oh, come on. Daggies. Give my nose a break. What time is it right now? It is... Where's my clock? Where's my clock? It's noon. It's time for lunch. If you guys will excuse me for just a moment, can I sit down and still like? Kind of want to show off my little desktop situation over here. It's like a completely wireless setup. So my desktop is like way over here, but then I have a wireless monitor, wireless keyboard and mouse. Oh, I'm down here now. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm down here now. Oh. I'm kind of curious. And I want you guys to be truthful about this because I'm going to try and munch some lunch. I like that rhymed. I'm going to try and munch some lunch here. There we go. Oh, I got that there. There we go. Although you can definitely tell that I'm sitting down. So if I stand up, I think that means that's not going to be a good thing. So let's move this up here. Go out there. And then I sit stand right there. There we go. Oh, you know what? I forgot I have Play Space Mover.
I have a 20 fluid ounce Red Bull and I'm drinking it.
Uh-oh. There we go. I forgot I can do that. There we go. We're in trouble now. Who's drinking that? Grey Wolf does. Grey Wolf, Grey Wolf, you're a wolf. You can handle it. Now, if it were like Nanashi drinking a Red Bull, we might be in trouble because they're tiny and a 20-ounce fluid ounce Red Bull, they'd be so full of caffeine, we would be in danger.
Wish me luck.
Creeper says, "Oh, real quick, did you see the latest SBF video? Looked awesome. The latest SBF video, like the Space Bird Federation, or do you mean something else?" I forget. I did something different with that video. You may not have seen it on Twitter. I don't have Twitter right now, so maybe not. So I'll have to see if I can find it over on if random. So I have control of the SPF Blue Sky, not the Twitter, because we share not ownership, but we share the ability to post to it, so that we can continue to just come out with content for it and stuff like that. So I think I will see it over on Blue Sky a little bit later. I'm gonna try and munch, and hopefully when I eat this, it doesn't make like a bunch of noise into the microphone. But Huh, interesting.
I drank it and now it's empty.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Grey Wolf. We're in trouble. Uh-oh. Ooh, a meatball. Yes, please. I think you already did link it to me. I think I heard my tablet make a whole bunch of noise when you did it. But yeah, Random is very much a, even though he's not in the U.S., which I find really interesting, but he loves like tanks and planes and police work and guns and stuff like that. He very much likes that kind of stuff.
I hope you're ready for an energetic wolf.
Uh-oh. Well, at least it's not an energetic Cavalli. Because that'd be crazy. I think we can handle an energetic wolf. Okay, sounds good. I'll have to click it here in a second. Or a couple minutes. I'm eating lunch. Smiley's right. This would go really good with a baguette. Guys, what do you call, let's see here. What do you call spaghetti that is trying to be someone else? An impasta.
Nice joke, bud. I laughed so hard my skeleton flew out.
My goodness. Grey Wolf, I guess you really are just really energetic today. Oh. Oh, this one might be noisy.
I am heading out for now.
All right,
Have
Grey
a
Wolf.
good day.
Have a good one. Thanks so much for popping in today. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.
Just posted a video of your stream.
Oh, nice. What is it, like a clip or something? Oh, nice. I'll have to take a look at it. Where's it posted at? Oh, can you link me to it? I'd love to see it. Oh, you'll have to post it like on social media or why does that have to be checked? What? What do you mean?
Time for my daily nays. Nay. 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 Nay.
Your message is being checked. I had to heighten the word search or whatever, the word stuff, both on YouTube and Twitch because we were having some bad actors coming through. So they seem to be gone now. So I'll probably eventually lower the security again. The word chat filter. Yeah. We had some meanies coming through. Yeah. Wait, can't I? There it goes. Oh, my headset's dying. Why is the headset dying? That's not supposed to happen. What the heckies? Oh, the power bank was off. I wonder why that was. Hi. How's it going? You guys been good? Huh? You guys been good? I'm happy for you. Just sit right here. Guys, did you know? You probably didn't know, but I just need to like sometimes check up on you. Just make sure that you do know, you know? Yeah. Did you know that you should be hydrating every single day? Something about 8 glasses of 8-ounce water a day? Or more, is it more like 12 ounces? You're supposed to be drinking a lot of water. Because if you don't drink a lot of water, you're made out of water. You're like mainly water. So if you don't feed yourself water, then you'll dry up. You'll just shrivel up like a little raisin. Yep. So feed yourself water. Sorry about that. Lonnie says, "You good? You're quiet today." I was eating lunch. I was gobbling up some lunch. I was having some nice tasty pasta with some meatballs and a meat sauce, and then a little bit of a pepper as well. Am I is my voice just in general kind of quiet? I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, apparently we just had a whole bunch of people just subscribe to the YouTube channel over there. It went up significantly, but I didn't see any messages. But hello there, got a game. Thank you so much for hitting the follow button over, or the subscribe button over on YouTube. Hope you enjoy your stay, Bean. Well, hello there, Landon. Great to see you. How you doing today?
Pew.
Pew. Hey there, Zara. Welcome on in. Zara says, "Almost done with my coffee and then about to make my mother some. Heck yeah. Nice, delicious coffee for everyone who deserves it. Well deserved. Yourself and your mom included." Oh, guys, I said the word. Did you hear it? I said your mom. Hey, Rocky. It's JC. Hello there. How you doing?
Hello, Bean.
Hello. Thanks so much for stopping in today. Guys, we are currently up to 9 eggs. 9 eggs in the budgie cage. And I have finally given them a nesting box. And I'm kind of hoping that they try and use it. Because I'd like to see some babies. But that's a lot of babies. 9 babies. Holy moly. Somebody has been busy. Landon says, "Why 4 ears?" For the better to hear you with, of course. A volley, which is what I am, usually have really bad eyesight, which is, the glasses and stuff like that. And we use our ears not to only echolocate, but also to navigate around. So we can tweet and stuff like that and hear things in different areas and kind of guesstimate where things are by using our ears. They also look really nice, I think. I like them. Wow. Hey, Kale. Welcome on in, Bean. Landon says, "I cast air horn." That would be so bad. The funny thing is that, and I noticed this when I was talking to random the other day, well, yeah, the other day, uh, Avali tend to find themselves in situations where there's pew pews and tanks and all these really loud things, right? But I hardly ever see a volley with ear protection, and I'm like, how does that work? You know, I feel like that's an asset that we need to be able to put into to VR chat, Unity, Blender, whatever. People need to be wearing ear pro if they're gonna have like a pew pew in their hand, just to, I don't know. It just feels like that's something that seems to be missing. Lonnie says, so I finished listening to my abusive love playlist and it was heavy. Hey, hopefully you got some nice emotions going. I feel like a cup of coffee's in check now.
A wawa.
A wawa wawa wawa. Great job, Kale. Doing your awawas is very important as a bird. Landon says, if you tried to fly, would you? Or would you fall and break your spine or something? Well, normally a volley cannot fly. And that's, well, no, sorry. On their home planet, they can, which is Avalon, or, well, their home moon, mind you. They can fly because the gravity is so low. I think the air is also thicker there or something too. Cheetie, on the other hand, is a Earth volley. His makeup is a little bit different. You'll notice instead of purple blood or anything like that, his ears are red on the inside because he is water-based or carbon-based. So he can handle the temperatures of Earth, because a volley normally have to be like at like -10, -20 degrees Celsius just to survive correctly. Yeah, so avatar stuff. Basically, if Cheetie wanted to fly, the avatar that I currently am has absolutely enormous wings. So I kind of been liking this avatar because if I wanted to fly on Earth now with these wings, which you can't fully see, but they're huge, Cheetie probably could fly if he wanted to. He usually chooses not to, though. He likes being on the ground. Hey, Bad Wolves, welcome on in. Kale says, by the way, I can't see YouTube messages on Twitch chat here. Is it supposed to be like this? For the time being, it is. I'll probably turn that option back on later. But like I was saying, we were having some trouble with it before, so I stopped using it for now. Lonnie says, BRB, I have to eat. All right, it's lunchtime. Get yourself some food. Guys, if you haven't eaten any food yet, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, go ahead and get yourself some. Landon says, are you a bird mammal or some platypus thing? I'm not a platypus. Technically, I think if you were to call me some... Wait, what? Oh, I had the wrong screen on. There we go. That's so much better. But if you were to call me anything, I'm technically a raptor. So if anything, you know, a lot of people say, or not a lot of people, kind of more along the lines of like a select few and stuff, but they say that they're not birds. They are specifically raptors, which means we're more based on like a reptilian, I guess, or like a dinosaur. Because we have like like big claws and stuff like that, and we have like scales on our hands and stuff on the back there. Harry the platypus. It's the evolutionator. The evolutionator. I don't know. Never really thought of too much about that. Like, what am I exactly? Of course, Landon. The Wawa-nator. That is a joke that the Avali get quite a lot. I'm kind of used to it. I don't think I ever really got. I think when I very first got to be an Avali, I got like a little upset about that, and I can understand why other people would get upset about that, like people saying that they want to eat you and stuff. I don't know. It's like if it's just a joke and you're not being annoying with it, I don't mind it one bit, because you're just having fun, and we're here to have fun. However, if you just keep going on about it all the time, then it's like, okay, buddy, why? Like, now you're making it weird. You're just being weird. Hi, Dragon. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Gail says, I fell in love with them once I first saw one of them. I just love them because they're so fluffy. Like, they're just so freaking fluffy. Creeper says, no eat a volley. A volley is friend. Yeah. Wait, if you're more raptor-like, why do you have external ears? I don't know. You know, I think it's just because the Avali had to adapt to their environment, which is usually very, very dark, very, very cold. Well, hold on. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, or not, I guess. Ozzy says, hi-oh, help, Stephixia is being weird. What'd she do? What'd she do? Like, I would love to have the answers for all the reasons why Avali do certain things and stuff like that, and I could probably do that if I reread the lore book. There's an actual book for them. Somebody actually, Todd Avali or Todd Fox, went and made a guide about Avali. It's kind of like an encyclopedia specifically for Avali, explaining their home world, explaining their body biology, how they interact with each other. And it's just a guide. It doesn't mean that you necessarily have to follow this, but it's like, it's pretty cool. I really like that. She's under the blanket saying she's a ghost. Whoa. I'm a ghost of Avali. I'm gonna get you. You know who you call? You know who you call, Aussie? Ghostbusters. You have to go get yourself a vacuum cleaner and start like turning it on and just like putting the hose on her face. It's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna put you in my ectoplasm machine. Yeah. Ectoplasm reference. Yes. Oh my gosh, we've been streaming for an hour already. Holy moly. What the heckies? Who are you gonna call? Toast Butters. Toast Butters very well. I love buttered toast. Butter toast. Butter toast. Guys, if you open the fridge and the light comes on, but then you close the door, does the little light stay on? Huh? I'm really confused. That feels like I should make that joke again. Buttercat. Buttercat. Ozzy says, anyways, I've been doing art fight and I've been getting better at my art. Yo, that's awesome. Great job, Bean. Creeper says, it shuts off. I found the switch that does it decades ago. Yeah, but you found the switch, but are you sure the light turns off? Huh? Hey, August. Welcome on in. Gail says, hi-o. Hey, hi-o. Are you a butterbird or a cheese bird? Oh, come on. I'm not a butterbird. I'm a cheese bird. Heck yeah. James. That's me. I'm cheese bird. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm sitting on my tablet. Don't want to do that. Hi-yo, cheesy bird. I am a cheesy bird. Cheetee bird is actually Cheeto bird, except with a funny I instead of an O, because I and O are right next to each other on the keyboard. And somebody accidentally typed Cheetee bird once, and we're like, oh, that actually sounds really nice, and we're gonna keep that. So that's how Cheetee bird happened. Ozzy says, hey, how's it going? Creeper says, yes, in my young infinite wisdom, I got inside the fridge and closed the door. That's awesome. I have never done that. That sounds like fun. I know that sounds really weird, but like, I don't know. I probably couldn't do it. Dude, on a hot day, that'd be so awesome. Just have a fridge where you can go inside and just cool off. That'd be so silly.
Oops the ho.
Hello there, Abrams. Welcome on in. Your Snickers is all melted? I don't like melted chocolate. Aw. We'll put it in the fridge. It won't be melted anymore. And then eat it really quick. Just delicious. Guys, you probably didn't know this. Hold on. Can I put the fire between me? There we go. We'll put it back there. We'll change up the scene a little bit. Put the fire back there. Guys, have you ever taken like broccoli and like cooked it? It's already raining here. What are you doing? It's already raining. Have you guys ever taken broccoli and then taken like American cheese, maybe, or even cheddar, and just sprinkle it over top of the broccoli, and then cook it some more and stir it. Oh my gosh! If you don't like vegetables, do that. The flavor combo is amazing. You should totally try that. Oh, it's so good. This freaking cheesy broccoli. I mean, it's still cheese, so it's like not the best thing out there for you, but it's so good. You should totally try it. Guys, have you ever? No? Okay. I just wanted to see if you ever did, but if you didn't, that's totally fine too, you know? I was just checking. Yeah. Abram says, fish. Did you know you can type exclamation point gold in the chat to make a fish show up? Yeah. Kai says, hi, Cheaty. I missed this one because of summer class. Oh, you're fine, Bean. No worries there. You don't have to. You don't ever have to like be here if you're busy doing stuff, or any time really. But like, just enjoy your life. That's the most important part. Guy says I'll be here on the weekend though. Okay. So going forward, I think I will be live tomorrow as well. But all from Wednesday all the way until about I think Monday of next week, I'll be gone. I'm going to take a trip. A little vacation to a friend's place very far away. So I'm going to be away from my computer. I'm going to try and create some type of content at some point. We'll see if I can do that. I need that coffee. Another Emperor Angelfish. Wow. Great job. 2 in a row. I'm gonna go BRB here real quick because I need to grab something to drink. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and do a BRB. There's the fish. There it is. There's gold. You got it. All right. I'm gonna. Oh, there he is again. I hear him. I'm in the kitchen right now. I am going to brew a pot of coffee because I haven't had any yet today. And I am feeling it. What about feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Lonnie says, I ate some fried mushrooms. They were meaty. Ooh, very nice. Man, you guys really like gold to show up. Gold's a good fish. Alrighty. Coffee is on the way. I know, right? What happened to Io? He'll never show up again. Aw. Where'd he go? The world may never know. It's like he's still here. I can hear his voice. Hello there, Frank. Kai says, Cheaty, about my fish. It was intentional, yeah. I was making coffee. Well, yeah, we're excited. What are we excited about? I want to be excited too. Can I be excited? I want to be excited. Yeah. Oh, hey, Nappy. Welcome in. That sounds good. I can maybe imagine why the audience over on YouTube can sometimes be interesting. Man, I miss Hio. Can't believe he's dead. I don't think I see another message by you, though. Oh, there they are. Hio, I just remembered I never sent you the Wowie vids. I just sent them to you. Okay. Okay. I was going to ask you about that because I do have to put that video together either today or tomorrow. Because I won't even be at home on Wednesday. So that's why I was asking about like, hey guys, you know, can you do the thing for me? Because I won't even be at home. I can't bring this computer with me. Hello there, Ender. Welcome on in, Bean. Kai says, all the fish that you stole was going to be used to make sandwiches for you. Well, I just expedited the use of them. You know? What the heckies? Gives you fish. Delicious. Guys, look, a fish. It's a good fish, though. We don't eat that fish. Tuna sandwiches. Tuna sandwiches are delicious. Heck yeah. Tuna with a little bit of celery, maybe some onion, some mayo, a little bit of black pepper. Oh, so good. Bonnie says, 2 days ago, I got really, and I ended up eating an entire pizza and 2 burgers from the Munchies. I also forgot to take my ADHD meds, so I have no clue what that did to my inebriated brain, but it did something. Well, I know it did something. It filled your tummy, that's for sure. Ender says, question, does Cheaty, the Avali, and you as different people like rain? I love the rain. As well, I think even as an Avali, I think I like rain too. Technically, Avali's feathers kind of have like repellent for like snow and rain and stuff like that, so it just kind of falls off of us, kind of like a duck's. So it doesn't really bother me at all. Although the joke about Cheaty being covered in Cheeto dust might make it really interesting to get wet. But we both love rain very much. Cynic says, don't make me hungry again. I just had dinner. We, last night we had, Chipotle burritos, and they made these things absolutely huge. And I took it down like a champ. Heck yeah. Even when there's thunderstorms? Especially when there's thunderstorms. I love thunder. The lightning is pretty cool too, but the thunder is what I really enjoy. Cynic says Cheaty just leaves orange puddles everywhere when it rains. the ongoing joke is that do you guys know Charlie Brown? Like the cartoon and stuff like that. You know how there's that really dirty kid who, like, every single time he moves, a little cloud of dust shows up and then settles. The joke that we were talking about the other day was that Cheaty, whenever he moves, and I'm kind of thinking about doing this, I think it'd be kind of funny, is that whenever I move too much, that Cheeto dust happens and goes down. That'd be so funny. I got a candy bar. I got a lollipop. I got a rock. I got a rock. Of course you got a rock, blockhead. Whoa, 4K, you caught a scooter. Nice. August says, what color would you be if the Cheeto dust all washed off with the rain? He would be white. We've already made that joke before. So we actually made an avatar pertaining to that as well. Lonnie says, looks the Cheeto. Wow, he tastes like a real thing. Ozzy says, hey, I watch all your shorts. Your jokes are very funny. I'm happy you enjoy them, Bean. Whoa, what are we celebrating? Fireworks! It's not the 4th of July anymore, guys. What the heckies? "4K says, a new week! Yes! Oh, hey, Sylvie. How you doing today, Bean? August says we've evolved from tossing cars onto the grass to exploding the grass. I'm doing pretty good there, Sylvie. I think I may need to take a nap myself. Super tired for some reason. I'm not sure why.
WSP, it's me, Mr. Meme Meanie Pepper FWN.
The weather? Maybe. Lonnie says my air conditioner just shut off. Immediate loud snap before it did so. I'm scared to approach it. Uh-oh. Ooh, 4K, you're at the middle. Guys, the coffee's done. I can have coffee now.
JS wanted to say he hope you have a wonderful day. And don't forget your WAs.
My WAs? Wow. Oh, wait. WA. 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 Heck yeah. I love that little GIF. It's not animating for me right now, but I know what that one is. 100%. Coffee time. What is that noise? What is that? You're suddenly gone. Weird. It's one of the best. Heck yeah. I think I am going to take that coffee break though. I'll be right back. Da 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 da. Hello. Coming.
Alright, it's that time again, everyone get in the van. Ho, where are you?
Alrighty, Abrams, you have yourself a good one. So that noise I was hearing earlier, it was a blimp. The Goodyear blimp was passing over top of us, and it was making a whole bunch of noise. Yeah, Zephyrus doesn't do it for points. Zephyrus does it for free.
Hello, Bean.
Let me get back to the scene here. Yeah, the Goodyear blimp was just like making some train horn noises for some reason, but it was up there, just kind of like guiding away. That was pretty cool.
How are you, Ho?
Oh. How'd you get over there? Wait, can I do this? Oh. Wow. And now, I can do this. Boop. Wow. How do I make it so it's not being weird? You're on it, Voltorb? You're up there? Were you the one making all the noise?
Hello there.
Hello. I'm gonna go to the dock. At least I think I'm going towards it. Where is it? Where's the dock?
Hiya. I might be starting a Fabula Ultima campaign.
Oh, very nice. What is that? Is that a, oh, there, whoa, I was way off. Is that like a D&D thing, or is that like a video game or something? I actually don't know what that is.
Hiyo, how is Smiley?
And Smiley's doing good. Thanks so much for asking. Yeah, he's at work right now. We're out here at the water. It's so dark. Oh wait, can I stand by a light? I can. There we go. I sort of wish this had a little bit of a flicker to it. That'd be kind of cool. But I think that might be really performance heavy. Guys, did you know? You probably didn't know. Why is it always like I'm looking at my nose?
I cut my knee in school today.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bean. You gotta be careful. Is it because it's down here, maybe? Let me move it up. There we go. Yeah, that is a curious question. Aren't you supposed to be on summer break? That's right. Summer break ends soon. Uh-oh. Zephyrus is basically a tabletop role-playing game that's heavily inspired by JRPGs like Final Fantasy and Grand Blue Fantasy. Oh, that's so cool. So we're going to have a little Koopos in there and stuff. Koopo! 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 Your last baby tooth. Oh my gosh. Can't remember when was my last baby tooth. Arctic Wolfie says, "Hi, I'm new here. What's the animal watching cams on the top?" Well, one of them is the fish that I have right over there, and then the other one is a cage that has 3 birds in it. You don't see them right now because I think they're currently messing around with a new spot I put in there. I gave them a what do they call it? A nesting box. I gave them a nesting box because they've been laying eggs recently, and I want to make sure that they actually lay them and take care of them and stuff like that. So I gave them a nesting box. So hopefully we'll have some babies soon. But right now they're oh, there's one. There's one. Hey, bird. But those are my babies. Those are my little babies. Yep. So whenever you type PokeCatch, you have to type it without that little special thing above the E. You have to actually type it with just POKECATCH. When you type it once, it puts you in for like a 50-50 chance of catching it or not. Sometimes you can actually get better odds if you use better Pokeballs. You can actually buy them with virtual points on the Pokemon system underneath the video player. But you won't always catch it. Sometimes you can fail. Yep, you can firework if you want, but it has to start with that. What the heckies? What was that all about? Whoa, guys. A whole bunch of onion people are showing up. You know what that means? We got a new subscriber over on YouTube. Can't wait to see who it is. Harlan, thank you so much for hopping on in today. Always good to see you. Thanks for hitting that follow button over on YouTube, or subscribe button over on youtube.com. Welcome to a new Cheeto. Zephyr says, hey, quick question, Hayo. What's your opinion on adventures above the clouds? Lots and lots of fun. I love going for flights, seeing all the wonderful things that are up there. You only get to see it like once in a blue moon. Are you talking about like space exploration? Space exploration is pretty cool too. Yeah, I might just need to take a nap. Even after that cup of coffee, I'm still kind of like dragging a little bit. Stephen says, not space, just clouds. Well, I mean, I really like to see above the clouds, especially if it's like a cloudy day, or even like a storm is like brewing, and you're flying through the clouds and you get just above it. You can see like the lightning in the clouds, like zip zapping and stuff like that, but you're above it. It's so pretty. All right, Zephyrus, have a good one. Have a good one, Bean. Thanks so much for stopping on in today. Hey there, Luna Star. Welcome on in. A question, says Amy. Have you seen TADC? I have not seen the Amazing Digital Circus yet. I do need to like watch it though, because I've been hearing. I have heard lots of great stuff about it, and I want to like include myself in that. I think it'd be fun. August says, what do the clouds feel like? Is it like rain or cotton candy? Probably more like rain. Probably very wet, very humid. Lunastar says, what are you playing? This is VR chat, or at least it is right now. Yep, this is VR chat. Look, it's the thing that's illuminating us. It's a fire. It's a big old fire. Yeah, you're right, Amy. It is VR chat. Whoa! More fire! This is a world by Random, a friend of mine, part of the Spacebird Federation, or not part of it, but basically the owner of it. He loves to make worlds, which is really cool. Kale says normal people cast fishing lines. I cast fireball. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh yeah, he is kind of just happily sitting there, isn't he? Why is he doing that? Is it frozen? There he goes. Fireball! Cheetah is just doing the E. Pikachu! Pikachu!
Wah 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 wah.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! Clefairy! Wow! You know what? Oh, there it is. Who is my Pokemon? You? Where are you? Oh, I don't know what that is. It's like a Scyther, but like not. It's like an evolution of Scyther. Creeper says, everyone buckle up. Today's snack is fruit cups. Don't make a mess. Heck yeah. Guys, just so you know, we'll be ending stream shortly. I gotta get going soon. It is currently 1 hour and 53 minutes into the stream. I hope you guys had a fantastic one. Gail says, I feel like taking a nap. I do too. I feel like just going to lay down, get a little nap in. I feel like probably the reason why I'm tired right now is because I ate that pasta. Pasta still probably makes me tired. Yep. Mike says, hey, if it's raining, how is there a fire? Well, at least we have our chocolate. Gail says they had pasta too. Nice. Delicious, delicious pasta. Rectangles. Amy says, I didn't hear you. What's my Pokemon? Why is there fishes swimming? That's my fish tank, which is right over there. It's showing the fish tank with fish in it. It's gold and white. I didn't hear. What's my Pokemon? I actually don't know what it is. I've never seen it before. I don't know. I don't know. Guys, look at this fish. That's a good fish. An orange fish. A goldfish. Amy says, want to know 16 of my 80 Pokemon? Well, you can tell me if you want. That'd be fun. Whoa! Muck, get that under control. Holy cow. Oh. What? What's going on out there? Control yourself.
Hi-oh, you are the best.
No, I'm a Cheeto. That's what I am. I need to go lay down. Holy cow. Like, I can keep my eyes open, but my body just wants to just go to sleep right now. Kale says, I migrated over to Firefox from Opera GX. Firefox seems to be performing better, and it looks a lot nicer too.
Say.
C. Hey, Rocky, you upgraded to a new Avali. Look, you've got clothes and everything. Nice. Look at Rocky go. Look at little Rocky go. Such a good little bird. Yeah. Oh, August has a little pet on their back there. We went there. Yep, we went there. Oh. Almost there. 2 more minutes and I can shut down. Guys, talk about Scyther. There he is, right over there. You can catch him now. Exclamation point PokeCatch in the chat if you want to catch him over on Twitch. Gua. The one thing I liked about Opera GX is that whenever you type on like a normal membrane keyboard, you get like the little clicky clack noises of your keyboard typing. That's really fun. Amy says Hypno, Cosmoem, Arcorollas, or Acerollas, Premonition, or Acerollas Premonition, Lucky Ice Pop, Corpish, Prodont, Impidimp, Morgem, Yamask, Iskew, Pikachu, something in a different language, Magmar, Trapinch, Seedodle, and Pikachu again. But in a regular language. Very nice. Ender says, "Hey Cheaty, this is very important, so please pay attention." What's up? What's up, Ender? A Wowie. Yes. That is very important. It could be you just have bad luck there, Rocky. Gail says the only reason I kept using Opera is it had free VPN. It still does, but I'm pretty sure I can set it up a VPN on Firefox too. I think Firefox does have a VPN built into it now. Gail says I'll switch to Linux someday too. I would love to switch to Linux at some point, but I rely on too many applications.
Away why?
Oh wait, why? Away why? Away why? Guys, away why? Guys, did you know away why? Uh-oh. Wait, is he gonna do it? There he is. There's the little goober. There's the little goober. Oh, Lon, you're not supposed to do that. Gail says maybe dual boot with Windows and Linux so it can work. I don't want to risk it. Okay. All right, guys. We're at the 2-hour mark. I need to get going because I am in dire need. Well, not in dire need, but I'm in need of a nap. I'm
going to get going. Take it easy, hi-yo. And until next time, you guys, stay safe out there.
All right, Creeper. Have yourself a nice day at work today. You take good care of yourself, and we'll see you around again next time. All right, guys. I may or may not be live tomorrow because I do have some stuff I have to do. But yeah, I have a trip that I'm going to be going on shortly. So the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then possibly next Monday, I won't be available, or even the weekend too, because I'll be hanging out with friends and stuff, and I won't have access to a computer. So you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks everyone so much for stopping in today. It's always wonderful to have you. I'll figure out how to make money. I need it. Uh-oh. Good luck. Good luck, Bean. Just so you know, if you do art or anything like that, if you have any like what are they called? Commission sheets or anything like that, you can always post them over in our Discord. Exclamation point CHAT in the chat to get there. That's exclamation point chat in the chat. And then you can advertise your commission sheet, and if people are interested in commissioning you, they can more than well can. That way you can make some monies. Dale says, "Hi-yo, do VRC screenshots work too?" For what? I mean, we have a VRC screenshot space over on our Discord. You can always share your screenshots there. Hey, Gatsby. How you doing, Bean? Just for funsies? Yeah, you can share you can share your VRC stuff over there. Please do. But I do need to get going. I need to take a nap. I don't know why, but I need to take a nap. And if it doesn't work, if it doesn't work with a nap, then I may come back and stream again and do a workout. I probably should just do that now, but I just don't feel like doing it right now. So, guys, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, you guys have a good one. Stay safe out there and do your best. I know you can. Wah, 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 wah.
Does Smiley have his own Twitch channel? Also, you have an amazing day, Hio.
Smiley does not stream. He doesn't have a Twitch channel, no. I mean, I think he technically does, but he does not stream or anything like that. He's just a user on here. Right. You guys take good care.